But seriously, why do they need a cutting board for ice cream? What is this nonsense? Good evening, everyone. Welcome to stream number 3, I think, of Touhou Mystia's Izakaya. It's Monday, January the 26th, 2026. And we are going to go make some food. Food. Let's see. It's been a couple days. I don't remember where we are. Don't remember where we left off. Apparently we got an achievement just for launching the game. It says reach bond level 2 with 10 friends. That's news to me. I'm assuming there's another one that has incremented from the last time we played. Hi Osmiri, how are you doing? What number are you at? Bond level 2 with 3 people. I'm not sure I can have a bond level with these people. I must have had the other 7 people from last time. I'm only bond level 2 with 3 people. Anyway, 50.9. Ooh, you're more than halfway there. Nice. Half congratulations. Congrats. You earned the ulations in another 49.1. Oh no. When you unplug your heater, there was a flash of light from the plant. Oh no. Hopefully the heater's fine. Should you be worried or not? Probably not. If it doesn't happen again. Usually when that happens, it's because it's a 2-prong plug, and something isn't like the 3rd prong prevents the flash of light. I'm not sure exactly what circumstances what circumstance exactly causes the flash of light, but usually it's okay. Hi Satinel, how are you doing? Yes, I think you did. Yeah, as long as it's just a flash, it's probably okay. But I will still be careful. Do I have any... Is that a quest? Is that an ongoing quest, or do we have... What am I even doing at this point? I've forgotten everything. Okay, so I've done this. I just need to turn in the quest. So, how's my fried cicada shell doing? This might be more worth celebrating than over 50%. Well, it's not looking up sales-wise. Almost no one ordered it in the beginning. What? No way. But a few daring souls tried it and they said it unexpectedly tasted pretty good. So more and more people started giving it a try. But then time passed and people just accepted it. The reviews are stellar too. Looks like you people have some taste after all. My cute little bugs work so very hard to share these. Thanks, I think. So as I recall, we just finished the 3000 debt, right? The day before. What day is it today? 116. So the 112 and 115. I think we did this yesterday. The last time we played. Why do I even have to do this? What? Don't sneak up on me like that. We're fine. Okay, let's buy a whole bunch of eggs. 1 onion. I'll buy a whole bunch of those. Both of these. 1 of these. All of these. Couple of those. Suppose I can buy a couple of those for once. So I already have enough money to finish the next level quest anyway. It's just a matter of time waiting for that. Right, this one says pay 6,000 debt by the deadline. I have 8,000. Even after purchases today at the start of the cycle. Deadline's in 15 days. So I guess we just keep making money and doing side quests. Eventually, I'm pretty sure new zones will appear, but they have not appeared yet. Check this out. Let's buy everything. You're not a shopkeeper. You're not a shopkeeper either. You are. There are thousands of different dishes in Gansuk here. After tasting those delicacies, who in their right mind still wants to eat? Yeah, we've seen. That's not a new one. This. 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 Fishing hasn't opened yet. It's half an hour time, I think. I bought from you. You're a regular old guy. You're Rico. They should have opened fishing, right? No, it was 2 o'clock that it opened. This. So I'll grab this. This and sure. Level 2 shop, sure. There are only 5 rare guests visiting today. Not quite sure why, but that's okay. I have to relearn everything that I forgot. Let's see. We want this. Can make 24 of these, sure. This chopping board. This will overlap with the frying. Sorry, this will overlap with the frying pan. This is worth a fair amount. I can make 20 of these. I don't remember this recipe. Is this new? I could buy everything. I mean, it's too late now, but I could actually buy everything from the vendor. That might not be such a bad idea. I don't have lampreys. I'm kind of short on fish. This one did not sell well the last time. I'm going to try it again. And for my last dish, I'll just use like... I guess this, since I can make so many of them. And it's worth quite a lot for 1 potato. Next. For drinks, we go this, go this, go this. $130. Go this. For this, we need pot. Not that. Wrong one again. Frying pan. Pot. This thing. Misty! Kyoko, did the head priestess agree to let you come over? Yes, the head priestess told me. You will never ascend to Buddhahood if private matters delay your practice. But if it's part of your practice, then it's fine. That feels a bit crafty, but it's good that she agreed. Now we can work together again. And the head priestess said the commission fee should be 5% of the total revenue. No problem. Alright, if that's all, I can start sweeping the temple at later times in the future. Huh? You still have to do the sweeping? Of course. Waking up early, reciting sutras and sweeping are my morning practices. But the head priestess said I'm allowed to doze off. I can kinda see why some people are big shots while we are small fry. It's almost time. Let's open the Izakaya. Starting from tomorrow, if you need my help, just hire me before you open. Wow. I've been helping for a while now. I should now be able to perform additional tasks. Ooh, like what? You can assign me to different jobs later. I wonder what jobs that entails. Hurry up. Make your order. Faster. I almost forgot that this game existed. Let's make one of these. I make one of these. What could go wrong? Surely nothing. Pre-cooking stuff. As long as you don't ask for black tofu, will be fine. And if you do, then I'll just have to. Of course, you asked for black tofu. Oh, someone asked for this one as well. That's good. Boink. Not bad. Not bad. I like this game. I've been looking forward to playing this game. I'm guessing it's kind of boring to watch, but I don't care. Remember to read the news. The Tengu's newspapers aren't that reliable. Every once in a while you can glean good information, something or other. It's pretty repetitive, yeah. But the playing it is... I like cooking games. There's something in like the Chinese genre of food that... Oh no, what do you want? Oh, I can check this from remotely. I want spicy. I want soda. Sorry, who the hell are you? Can't even find the page anymore. Here we are. And then do this. Then do... I think I was actually on the right page. No, you're here. But yeah, Chinese... The Chinese gaming community really likes their food-related games. This game is Japanese in theme, but it's from a Chinese there. Chinese spicy home cooking. Now I have to remember how to play this game. Okay, so I need to cook something Chinese spicy home cooking. Well, this is a Chinese and spicy. I don't really know if I can afford to add a home cooking. Oh, I can. Have a potato. But between demos and regular games, I've played so many Chinese games that mix cooking with something else, and I like them all. Big fan of them. You take this and this. Someone wanted this. Oh, this thing ended. Someone actually ordered eggs. Hello, number 5. Number 1 ordered a potato, so let's get that going. Gonna make... What the... Gonna line up one of these. I'm not gonna line up an additional egg. Aquatic and sweet. I'm gonna make you the same thing. Oops. So you want aquatic and sweet. Aren't those two near? No, the sweet is a drink. The aquatic was a new requirement. So I can add in homecoming and aquatic. want something sweet in the meantime. And one of this. Number 1 wants this. Number 5 and 6 want this. I think 6 was first. First you have your drink. But there are 2. Oh, I have this thing now. Let's make yours first. You want spicy and sweet. Make yours first because it's the same thing. Spicy and sweet. So we have spicy there. Home cooking here. Aquatic here. You want something sweet for a drink? Sure, have a giant popsicle. Let's get the other customer out of the way. What do you want? You want a signature drink and soda. You want filling meat peculiar signature raw. Filling meat peculiar signature raw. This says filling meat. Meat peculiar peculiar signature raw. Peculiar signature raw. Peculiar raw. Wait, you had raw. Peculiar raw. It needs filling and signature. I can't put both in. I can put one of them. I can put your signature in. Or my signature, I guess. You want soda drink to go with that. Let's take a meal. Wait, this is a wrong dish. I made a wrong dish, but it still has all the tags anyway. It's just not as expensive. Whatever, have it, have fun. Serve number 6 first. Serve number 2 next. What is number 4 one? Chinese and sweet. I need this dish. Number 1 can wait. Where's the... Chinese and sweet. Chinese spicy home cooking aquatic. Okay. This. No. This. Maybe this instead. I'm so glad the time stops when I'm in menus. This would be too... We'll go by too quick otherwise. Help me up, I can still eat. Everybody's ordering stuff from the frying pan. You want meat. Can I cook this for you? No, that doesn't take meat. So this one you wanted this and signature, right? This should work. You basically want the same thing again. So you needed this and this. I think this goes to you, but you want a bitter drink. Let's take high flow. Wow, 40 stream streak. How do you do? What would you like to eat? Okay, there you go. Couple of people want this. Gonna make another one quickly. Number 4. She keeps asking for more and more food. I'm doing alright as well, thank you very much. Ooh, dreamy dish. So she can take the ice cream. I mean, I don't have any other... I already made the ice cream, so I can't give her... I guess I don't know what else she likes anyway. So just take this too. You take this one. No. This was for you. I'll make a special one for... What's her face again? The person in seat number 4. She wants another sweet drink. This. Goodness, there's 6 people lined up. That should do the trick for you. I've lost my ability to throw food. I feel like I've seen the term Touhou a lot. Is that the name of the franchise or more of a general genre/theme? It's the name of a franchise-ish. It is the name of an independent franchise that has open source its games, its characters, and storyline basically. So, and the creator is basically invited anyone to create games in the franchise and market, and feel free to market it within reason. They also make a lot of music, so they're well known for their games usually have very good music as well, and there's a big independent music scene around Touhou as well. Yeah, but basically from the game side of things is that the actual creator, the mainline games are all bullet hell games, very difficult bullet hell games, but there are a lot of Touhou spin-off games, and it's basically because the creator, his name is Zun. He's basically like, anyone can make whatever games you want based out of this franchise within reason and sell it. Yeah, there's a whole... I visited a Touhou festival in Japan where they rented an entire convention hall and they're just selling and exchanging like Touhou goods there. Not only the games, but also like music, t-shirts, art. It's like whatever. The collaborators, like, yeah. And the characters are pretty memorable, more or less. There's an entire there are entire fan sites based around them, and there's a poll every year on who the most popular characters are and what the most popular songs are, like fan-made songs. So yeah, pretty big. I don't really know what you want. You want sweet, dreamy sweet, and you want a chillable drink. This is still basically this, right? This has dreamy and sweet. Have over 10 customers waiting in line. Yeah. Can I throw in a potato? Would you like that? Enjoy. You wanted sweet as your drink, right? I have my throwing thing back again. Oh, you wanted chillable. Actually, that was also chillable, but I think I have a better chillable. Yeah, take this one. Do you have a favorite Touhou character and did they make it into this game? Sentinel's favorite Touhou character is Flandre, and she's in the game in a DLC but not as a visitor. My favorite character, I don't know that I actually have a favorite character. I like a lot of the characters, but I'm still not super familiar with a lot of them. Yeah, DLC for Camel. I don't have a character that I really like above all the others yet. And there's a lot of major characters and a lot of minor characters. I have a couple of plushies, the official, quote-unquote official plushies. So there are some characters that I like, and I've played a couple of games. I do like most of the main characters and some of the side characters, but there's no one character that has made it into my stand yet. I don't stand any character yet. The time will come though. I need to serve this to someone. You. I'll make one more of these. This thing goes here. Take this. Nope, I need to make this. Oh. Oops. Oh no, everybody left at the end of the day. No, don't serve this. Pass this away. Why can't I? Oh, I have to select the person first. Make another one of these. Number 6 probably wants ice cream again. Did I find out if she likes any of those extra things? No, I didn't. Get ice cream and go take. This already has sweet. Okay, go take Mao. No wait, it already has this ingredient. I'm just throwing random things at her to see what she likes. You have a vegetarian and fresh. You want a chillable drink? Let's do that. Who was this for? You. Number 4 is still Rin. She was here the entire night. Floor is so cozy and warm thanks to the heater. I'm gonna hate myself tomorrow for drinking myself to feature back pain, but I might just snooze on the ground. It's very not freezing down here. Or you snooze on the bed, but in a way that your legs are touching the ground. For me, I have my mattress on the ground itself. I don't have a bed frame. I used to have a bed frame, but I don't like it. So now I just have my mattress on the ground. It's a thick mattress. So if the floor is warm and I want the warmth, or if the floor is cool and I want the feeling of coolness, I'll put my legs on the floor while sleeping on the bed. But yeah, if you do decide to just sleep on the ground, make sure you put some blankets underneath you for support, yeah? You want peculiar and aquatic, right? I think. Or was it homecoming? No. You want homecoming and aquatic. Hell, have some peculiar as well. I don't care. Take this. This is a dish for number 6. Number 4 wants a soda drink. Take this. Number 2 wants a normal this one. Number 5 wants a normal this one. Goodness. So you think the room that was just for storage is super cold. Oh yes. But heater saves me. Still, ish. Just like the stereotypical artist life. So you're paying for room and board, kind of, but just barely. It barely qualifies as room and board. Oh, someone wants more food. Sure. Oh, and I lost my ability to throw. Shoo. Move it. Oh, come on. Humans may be afraid of Yokai Trail, but there's a lot of good stuff around here. I guess as long as you keep paying me, I'm fine with it. Not bad, not bad. Level up, now level 15. Daily prep amount increased to 2. Sparrow team buff duration increase. Funds gain. Map unlocked. Mission begin. Get operation permit. Human village. Appreciate your hard work today as well, Mystia. You can leave the cleaning to me. Thanks. I'll leave it to you then. You're welcome. Hey, but I'm also getting used to this now. Thinking back to the time when we just expanded, that was a real fuss. Happy stream and happy future snoozing. I'm gonna pass out. Bye. Have a good time zone. Good night. Sleep well. And yeah, the two main characters in this game, they're extreme side characters in other games, if present at all. They're not anywhere near main character status in the normal games. But it's nice. The nice thing about the side games is that someone who likes this character or that character will just build a game around them and turn those into the main character for those games. I feel like I missed something. Thinking back to the time when we just expanded, there was a real fuss. Yeah, it was quite nerve-wracking seeing the Izakaya with more guests after the expansion. The good news is that this region isn't really heavily populated. The customers are all familiar faces, so it doesn't take long to cope with it. Except for the 10 guys who we had to send home. Speaking of which, what is it? I was thinking, we've now decided to expand the Izakaya, but we're still staying at the Yokai Trail, isn't it counterintuitive? You want to leave this place? Well, yeah, a little bit. But where can we go if you want to leave? Stronger yokai roam the entire Gensokyo. Gensokyo is the world that, the spirit world that they all live in. That's attached to the main world, but isn't really. It's already hard enough for weak-willed yokai like us to gain a footing at the Yokai Trail. You're right, I haven't thought it thoroughly yet. You're missing a word in there somewhere. Huh? A guest at this hour? So this is Reimu. She is the main character in Touhou. She's a shrine maiden. She's the main character in almost all, I think, many of the mainline games. She's one of the main characters, one of the two main characters. And she's a human. Dear guest, we're terribly... And she's Kyoko's boss in this game. Dear guest, we're terribly sorry, but we're closed for tonight. Please come back tomorrow. And she's not happy. She has a very distinctive outfit. And because the characters and the games are all like fan-made, they're fan games and such, but they all use more or less the same character style, character model. So a lot of them, especially the main characters, are very distinctive. So even if they look slightly different from game to game, you can tell immediately who they are just by what they look like. Miss Reimu? Did you freeze in place just by seeing me? Sorry, I instinctively... are you here for food? But at this hour I'm not here to eat anything. Say, even if I didn't do anything, you can't just go on and about assuming that you can do everything, right? Huh? You didn't do anything bad, I think. And you say you didn't do anything? Look at your Izakaya, what in the world are you doing? But the Izakaya, there's nothing wrong with it. She's also kind of a big bully because of how strong she is. There's nothing wrong with it. You used to pull a stall cart. I tolerated that. Now you set up a decent place like this at the entrance of the Yokai Trail without even notifying me? Thanks for the praise. I'm not praising you. You're expanding your business so recklessly. Do you even have a permit? Me? Kyoko, do you know what that is? I have no idea. Why do we need this? Whatever thing for our business? It's useless talking to you halfway. Just close down Izakaya. We are closed. I mean, like, never open again. What? We follow all the rules running our business. Not even the Hakure Miko could simply chase us away like this. Don't you have any idea what kind of place the yokai trail is? Setting up a restaurant here and attracting a crowd, we create troubles eventually. All in all, no business can operate on the yokai trail. All businesses that open up here are to be shut down. That is a rule of Gensokyo. If you put it like that, would it then be okay if we move our izakaya somewhere else? It's not like anywhere other than the yokai trail will work. However, if it's somewhere like the human village, at least there will be no danger for humans. But that's actually a pretty dangerous place for a yokai. If you can get a person's support, even you should be accepted by humans. That person? She's the one who acts as if she's handling Miko duty in the human village. Instead of trusting a 100% genuine human like myself, the villagers place more trust in her. You're just... So, who is she? Miss Rainbow, we don't often set foot in a human village. There's no way we're familiar with such an important figure of the village. Don't often set foot? Does that mean there were instances of you sneaking into the village? No, not really. Only once in a while. Hey, aren't we talking about a person? Who was she again? She's a half werebeast. Despite being a yokai, she's also a teacher for human children. What? Are humans willing to yokai educate their young? Hey, I'm not here to have a casual chat with you. Whatever you do, shut down your place here. I'm willing to set up my izakaya in the human village. However, I can't give up this place either. Who cares about what you want? Miss Rainbow, you used to visit here occasionally as a guest. It's pretty close to your shrine from here. Isn't it convenient for you? If you really close our izakaya for good, then you might lose some potential visitors. Even if so, I wouldn't simply... I promise you that I'll get the izakaya running in the human village. That also means I'll be opening less frequently, yeah. Pretty please. I promise that I'll keep a low profile from now on. Never mind that this is only the level 2 restaurant. There's also a level 3 restaurant that I can open. Whatever, I'll let you off the hook this time. As long as you can promise that you won't cause any trouble. Yes, I promise. Fine, it's quite late now and I'm not like you yokai. I'm going back to get some sleep. I must get permission from that person tomorrow. You can't open your izakaya without a permit at the yokai trail next month. Watch your steps on the way back, Miss Rainbow. Misty, are you really going to move our izakaya to the human village? You should know this, but I've been considering places with more traffic than the yokai trail for a while now. But it's the human village. Well, Miss Rainbow said it's okay, so I just want to try it out. Kyoko, can I? Okay, you in. Alright then, if you really want to try it, I'll give you my support. Thank you, you're such a good friend. But it will cost a small fortune to open up a new branch of the human village. I forgot there's that. Seems like we have to find her again. And we'll be in debt again. By the way, I think the Miko also told us to get somebody's permission so that the villagers wouldn't discriminate against us just because we're yokai. No idea who it might be. Let's go to the human village tomorrow and find out. Net profit 3107. Which was my last save. This was my last save. Finally unlocked a new location. You don't say. Pressing this button brings up the map so that you can see new locations. Now we can fast travel between the human village and the yokai trail. No need to walk, I'll fly there in an instant. Every flight between neighboring locations takes at least 30 minutes. However, it doesn't take any time if the selected destination is the current location. Make good use of this. Now let's see who still says that I'm a flightless bird. The Hakure Shrine maiden visited the unlicensed Izakaya to fulfill her duty. What fate awaits the Izakaya? Who's spying on me? Before we go, let's buy all our stuff. Oops. And this. Is this here the early? It is not. I could take the dew, but let's go to the other village. That bottle's not here. Buy from you. I'm just gonna buy all the drinks. I mean, what the hell? Ma'am, you have eyes for quality products, don't you? Too bad I'm all sold out today. Come back tomorrow. Cool. Today's task is very important. Failing to complete it may lead to a bad ending. Dr. Kane Kamishira-sama. I don't actually know her from other games. Travel to human village will take 30 minutes. As the man of the house, I have to shoulder additional responsibilities. Human male too. What a generic name. Ooh, can I just plug these? I guess I can. Haida no Akyu. Haida no Akyu. There's nothing like a cup of tea accompanied by Yogaku dance music. Good day to you, Miss Lorelei. The head of the Haida family? Hello. Wow. That's the first time anyone's called me that. I wanted to interview you ever since I heard you open an Izakaya on Yokai Trail. Unfortunately, my health wouldn't quite allow it, so it had to be put off. But then, lo and behold, your shop came to the village instead. I haven't quite. How do you know that? I haven't even set it up yet. I haven't even gotten permission yet. I've heard rumors about your condition before. I guess the rumors were true. I'm open for an interview anytime. You can focus on recovering for now. Thanks, I appreciate the sentiment. What's this? Wow, there's one here too. Oh, that machine up there. So you know about Genso Beat too? I applied for it when I've been practicing hard. For some reason, the machine suddenly appeared in my home. According to my servants, they saw a tanuki around the same time. I thought it was some sort of prank by the tanuki, but I didn't expect it's actually a rhythm game machine. Everyone was curious and came to try it out. Miss Akyu too? You can laugh. Why would I laugh at you? Music's the sound of the soul. You're a good friend. We're working on Gensokyo Chronicle, but if there was anything else I could do, it would be enjoying music. This machine can turn enjoying music and experiencing it, which is truly fascinating. I never thought that music could be like this. I never realized Miss Akyu felt so strongly about music. Hope that everyone can experience the fun of Genso Beat, so I specifically arranged for it to be placed here. Feel free to use it whenever you like. You're very kind, I'd be happy too. There was too much talking to introduce a stupid thing that we've already seen in other parts of the game before. It's not like it's the first one we've seen. He must be Human Male 1. That damn wild ball. I have to find a way to get rid of it. Kaisen Ibaraki. I've seen your name before. Training in nature is a great way to refine yourself. Hello, Miss Kaisen. Kasen, I guess the name is. Hello, Miss Kasen. Ah, hello. Kasen. Kasen Ibaraki. Are you that night sparrow who sang on stage at the last Hakure Shrine party? Yes, you have met at several other Hakure Shrine parties as well. However, I do believe this is the first time we meet each other. We met each other at a human village. Well, I might be a hypocrite for saying this. I still believe that yokai shouldn't wander around the human village in broad daylight. Don't worry, the humans here at the village know me already. Really? Well, from a human's perspective, it does look like you have tried your best to assimilate into human society. In that case, I have no reason to exterminate you. However, better make sure you don't cause any ruckus around here. If you do, I won't sit idle. Wow, I understand. Technically, they have like 2 or 3 chats each, right? Miss Carson, are you going somewhere? Ah, that's right. I'm heading to the shrine. Do you mean the Hakure shrine? Did something happen there? Not really. I'm just heading there to check if Reimu is still training hard. Miss Carson, you really care about Miss Reimu, don't you? The current Hakure Miko gives a lazy and snobbish impression to others. I can't let that kind of reputation slide. Really, thank you for your hard work. Looks like Miss Carson gives Miss Reimu a rough time. Bye. So there are multiple shops in here. Welcome. This is an antique shop. Please let me know if you see anything that catches your eyes. This is one of the few guys in the Touhou lore, like in the Touhou world. He also played a fairly significant side character part in the other Touhou game that I've played. The Genso Wanderer, I guess. Shopping. He's an antiques guy, like he said. I have none of these in my inventory. Oh, he sells lampreys here. Select all. Select all. Select all. Select all. Thank you for your stuff. All our produce and fish are homegrown and farmed, and our prices are absolutely fair. I only 8 of these, so I might as well get that. These only cost 1 yen, but I have 70 of them. Get all the pumpkins, all the onions, all the eggs, all the pork, all the beef, all the tofu. Don't care too much about the rest. Nobody knows dangos better than me. Only I can make something this delicious. Sure. Damn it, the bastard is already won when it comes to ability. He's practically cheating. I have no idea who this character is. But thanks for your drinks. Oh, I actually sold out. Looks like the Seiran shop isn't doing that much worse than the Ringo shop. Already sold out, what? You say you can still see some produce behind the counter? Hey, those are for my dinner, you can have them. I guess I'll just buy you out, just to see what you say. Thanks for your purchase, I can go home early for once. Alas, my husband never cleans the dishes after meals. Why is every man like this? Did you know that the dragon god's eyes can change color? Sensei's class is too boring, so I skipped it. That's probably not good. Actually, I'm really afraid of skipping classes. However, I'm more afraid of getting into serious troubles while skipping class. Very nice, very nice. Doesn't it feel like flying the clouds when you cross the Misty Lake? I wouldn't know. A bunch of eggs up there. We'll come back for them. Is something bothering you? Why not learn to immerse yourself in study and forget all the negative thoughts? What is related tasks? Oh, it's just this. This person. I think I've seen her somewhere before. Although I don't think I know her well. Whatever, I better keep a low profile here in the human village. Where's your manners? Did you forget how to say hello? Huh? Were you talking to me? Don't you remember me? We met each other before during the Eternal Night incident. So the Eternal Night incident here is something incident. Those are all the games, usually the mainline games, I think. When the characters talk about incidents like this, it's almost always referring to one of the actual mainline Touhou games, bullet hell games that these side characters probably met in that game. I don't know the games, I don't know the stories. I don't play bullet hell. I kind of remember now. Are you that Hakutaku? That's right. Do forgive me for calling out to you, but where did you get that ginkgo leaf? Yet I'll never play bullet hell games. They're one of the genres that I don't enjoy at all. Huh? How did you know I was carrying a ginkgo leaf? Well, we might try a demo now and then. I guess I have played a couple of bullet hell demos. May I see it? Sure, of course. Here you go. Isn't it a pretty leaf? As expected, this power is mine. But why would you have a token that carries my power? What are you talking about? Are you trying to take my leaf away? Please don't be alarmed. That is not my intention. I'll return it to its proper owner right now. Well, it's not like I'm stingy or anything like that. It's just that I feel this leaf is very important, which is why I... Do you remember where you found it? I don't remember. Never mind, we'll figure it out someday. By the way, I think I've seen you before somewhere else. Didn't I just tell you? We met each other during the Eternal Night incident. Is that so? You feel kind of different. You would have seen my Hakutaku form back then, I think. The appearance you see now is my human form. Eh? Please excuse me for not properly introducing myself. My name is Kamishira Sawakin. Kane. And I'm half human, half Hakutaku. So you're a werebeast. That's convenient. And that's why you can walk around in a human village without a disguise, despite being a yokai. There are actually quite a few yokai living in disguise inside the village. However, the reason I'm here is because I must teach and educate the children. One of which is fast asleep. I mean, we've seen a couple of these characters, right? Wriggle in the top left corner visits my star. The girl in the top middle visits herself. Cherno in the middle is kind of famous. I don't know the rest. Huh? Is that so? Does this mean you're the person handling Miko duty in the village? At least she looks like Cherno. Blue-collared girl. I don't really like that title. But due to the laziness of that Miko, I did take over her Miko jobs over here in the village. Yeah, that is the spelling. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you, Kane-sensei. Please help me. As you've just said, that if there are quite a few yokai living in the village, then may I open my Izakaya here too? You may, just don't be too conspicuous. Especially no alcohol for minors. That's great news. Thank you. And whatever it is, please go ahead. And the next time you see me, remember to greet me properly. Yes, Kane-sensei. So I'll open the Izakaya at the Yokai Trail one last time today. Tomorrow I'll move to the new world. Hey, I think it'll all go well. I mean, we didn't actually get a permit. I guess we just got permission. Close enough. The classroom feedback was not too good today. I need to revise my lectures when I head back. The only option I have is bye. If you have wine, then drink today. Leave tomorrow's worries and sorrows to tomorrow. Zune beer. So this Zune guy is the guy who He's the creator of Touhou and the owner of Touhou. So the product of a side hustle of a great figure who is deeply connected with Kensokia. Surprisingly popular. What kind of text does it have? Local Chilber beer bitter. Yeah, they just name a beer after him. Okay, let's buy everything, I guess. In fact, not only can we bring prosperity, we also have the ability to predict the future. Zashiki Warashi. That's a class more than a name. It's a type of spirit. Ginkgo nut. Oh, that's just seaweed. That's also seaweed. I guess we just gather ingredients here. And these eggs. I've bought out every shop I've seen. But you have nothing. Oh, you have kitchenware and other. Ooh. What is this currency that he wants? What? I have 45 of whatever this is. Oh, those are the rocks or something that I got from. Ah. Don't know how to check how many of those I have though. Oh, here. 45 bizarre rocks. The owner of Korin though, which is this star, seems to be interested in it. What is this? Can we play on a phonograph anytime? So this is music. But we don't have a phonograph. So some of them are recipes, not just music. But we don't have whatever. Once exclusive to playtesters, this recipe has finally become accessible after 3 years, giving peace of mind to those who wanted a 100% collection. Wow. A special costume received by playing the game during Christmas 2021. Thick and fluffy, so you can still keep warm while looking cute. The bright colors in winter will surely cheer up the guests, right? The theme of the Izakaya will change when worn during the night. Ooh. 2022 Spring Festival. Same time as well. It's the same thing as well. The design will change during the night. Ooh. So what are these coins from? Are these coins from the dancing minigame? Touhou Mystia Izakaya was the 17th best-selling Chinese game for 2021. Thank you for playing. This is a little token to express our gratitude. I'm not sure where to get these frog token things. But either way, for now I want these. So I can straight up buy these. These ones are cooked 5% faster. Guests are 3% more likely to make follow-up orders. Upgraded bar. I don't get it. So I have one of this. Oh, it costs money as well. Because the money thing isn't actually shown. Oh no, it is shown here. What about these? Oh, these are the rock ones. 25% longer to cook. Cuisines made during hyper mode ignore rare gas orders. Instead, they will review them based on their own preference. I'm not sure what this means. What does this mean? So it's a free cooking utensil. It's a free kitchenware. Takes 25% longer to cook, and you can ignore the specific order. And I get what they mean by ignoring rare gas orders and review them based on own preferences. Because sometimes you just can't make an item that they want, even though you can make some that they specifically ask for. Even though you can make an item that will satisfy some of the other preferences. But dishes now take 25% longer to cook. Doesn't really justify that. And the last option, I have no idea what that means. Only Mystia can activate this effect. Lose yourself in the melody of the night sparrow. It's one of my buffs, but I don't know what. I don't know. Who knows? Let's just upgrade these. The ones I use the most are the pan, this, and then eventually this. And if I get more fish, then this will become useful. But I need the second one of these first. Just get 2 of everything. And let's upgrade the cutting board and the pan. Well, the 5% faster doesn't really do anything. I'm not gonna upgrade any of that. I'm gonna visit the washroom while the ad break starts and while Satina's AFK. I'm gonna be right back. Give me a couple of minutes. Alright, back. Let's see. Just gonna pick up a bunch of ingredients around town, I guess. Setting these. Oh, this is just one thing. It's 1 PM now. Let's see if anything new has popped up around town. I'm guessing there'll be like fish spots and stuff. Somewhere. I mean, there's a river to the west, so the fish spots are probably down there. But nothing else on the map seems to have spawned any ingredients. This is seaweed though. Oh, it's shrimp as well. Tuna, trout, shrimp. Now it's 2:30 and as far as I know I've exhausted every harvesting nut. So if anything new pops up, it's actually new. Go down this way. I guess there's nothing down there. Nothing at all. So right now the human village is kind of boring. What happens if I go here? Forest of Magic. What's that? Just let me go into the next zone, just walk in. Ooh. Hello. That's a big tree, isn't it? Tree fairies used to live there. It used to be even bigger. Mushroom. Narumi Yatadera. Originally there was no east or west. So where do south and north exist? Achievement, collect 50 mushrooms in total. Ah, there's a Jizo statue here. It's pretty rare seeing one. Might as well just make a wish while I'm at it. Jizo Buddha, please bless me with a lot of money. If it's that easy, then I want to make a wish too. Jizo Buddha actually showed up. Unfortunately, Jizo are not required to help yokai. No. Is it just me? Or is this Jizo a little fatter than other Jizo statues I've seen? Are you talking to me? I guess you're an impersonation of one? A personification of one? Jizo Buddha actually showed up? I didn't mean any harm, I swear. It's kinda cute being well-rounded. A round face is a symbol of big fortune. I forget it. How would a sparrow full of bones understand? Sorry, ma'am. There's ginkgo nuts here, some radishes. Recently, I saw a giant snake yokai swallow a live yokai frog and started sleeping on the spot. The next day, a lot of mushrooms showed up there. Right. Hello, Marisa. Another main character. This tree's flowers have a really special color. Mystia, what are you doing in my house? Miss Marisa? Ah, you must be here for commission, right? Commission? Yep, to come all the way here, it must be urgent business, right? My Kirisami magic shop is home to all kind of things. Whatever you need, I'll take care of it. Hi, welcome back. That's not it. I'm just here to browse. Even if you're just browsing, since you're here, why don't you just commission me? What to commission? Alright, since you're the first customer of the day, I'll give you a discount. Yes, Marisa's the other main character, besides Raymond. their rivals, quote unquote. Doesn't look like you get so many customers. Typo. Don't look down on me. I got a big deal some time ago. Wow, that's impressive. What was it? It was a super amazing deal that only a great magician like me could have done. How big was it? Well, probably as big as a star. A star? That doesn't sound very big. I guess I jinxed myself. Huh? It was nothing. Well, looks like we won't be open for today. Guess my efforts were in vain. Sorry. Whatever. Since I don't have anything to do, I'll go play with Rainu. Take care. You're not gonna leave? It's still early. I don't usually come here, so I like to take a little stroll. The forest isn't a place for a stroll lately. What's been going on lately? Well, I'm not sure. I think the forest just hasn't been peaceful lately. What? That's weird. Anyway, if you have nothing else to do, just don't just come hang out here. It's not a safe place. Really? I think it's a nice place. There are so many resources around. I was thinking of opening an izakaya here. I don't think it's impossible. She does blend in with her pink leaves when she's not talking. Yes, hi, Ja. She does. Eh? No, please come and open a shop here. The forest has a lot of resources that will greatly reduce the cost of opening an izakaya. That's the opposite of what you were saying earlier. You're quick to change your mind. Look, if you open a shop in the forest, then I'll be able to treat myself every day. I remember that Miss Marisa is quite a good cook as well, right? That's why I can help it. I'm sure it's better to eat food without having to do all the work. Without having to do the work. Especially after a night of doing magical experiments. I'm always hungry and tired by then. That I can't get excited about cooking myself. That's bad English. There's a missing word or two in there somewhere. I also had to go so far to get a midnight snack. I didn't expect you wanted to open a shop in my forest. I welcome you with my broom. Thanks, but it's just an idea. I don't have any concrete plans yet. You can't just disappoint me like this twice in a row now, can you? This isn't something that can be decided immediately. Things like deciding the site and the construction costs all need money and time. Those are small things. I have a way to open the shop at the lowest cost. What? Your solution? Hey, there's an urbanist magician living in the forest who can manipulate dolls to work for her. So this is the... Isn't that where Flandre lives? If you can talk her into helping, you'll be able to save a lot of the work. Sounds like the Crimson Mansion people to me. Urbanist? She's been experimenting with the Goliath doll project for the past few years and recently made a giant doll. Sounds like something very precious. Will she readily agree to it that easily? I've been friends with her for a long time, so I'll ask her. She'd do a favor for me, so I'll take care of it. Thank you for helping. I don't know when the DLCs actually come in effect. Look, I've brought someone along. Hello. Are you the yokai who runs the izakaya? I didn't expect it to be a weakling like a night sparrow. The English here is not very good, so I think this is a DLC. Yeah, Alice and her dolls are like Shanghai and Horai or something like that, right? Is something strange happening? Something strange? It's alright, we're still with you. Haven't you caused enough trouble already? You're always doing things impulsively. And when you get in trouble, someone else has to clean up. On second thought, it's probably best not to get involved. Proprietress, you best not listen to her either. Hey, don't say that. We're here already, so let's just hear what she has to say. Miss Marisa, didn't you say you two had a deep friendship? Why do I feel... Okay, leave it to me. Never mind. How did you come up with the idea of opening an izakaya in the forest? So the conversation didn't really make sense, which is why I think this might be the DLC, because the English is not as polished. But who knows for sure. And also because I just walked into this zone. I just went west from the human village and ended up here. Actually, I just mentioned it casually. It was Miss Marisa who tried her best to make it come true. Yeah, the DLC, but there's several, so it's a DLC, yeah. What are you thinking of doing now? You've got it all wrong. I'm just hoping to have a relaxing meal from time to time. It would help to clear my fatigue when I feel tired and hungry after a long day of experiments. You just want to make some money and disappear. You don't really want to eat. That's not it. You probably haven't even tasted Mystia's cooking. She may look like a bird brain, but she's a pretty good cook. Why is bird brain a derogatory term? I'm not like you. I can just use magic to sustain myself, even if I don't eat or drink. But you still eat and sleep like a human. Don't act tough, it's not like I don't know. Good, now bring out those large dolls you need to help. Magic's a result of countless experiments. Don't be so hesitant to give up such a rare opportunity for practice. There is some truth to what you said, well... Wait, you started this, so why is it only me that's helping? You have to take some responsibility too, right? Alright, I'll handle the building materials. What? I can't believe that you're actually using the materials you pick up. Hey, Mystia, you've got this shop built at no cost, must be nice. Thank you very much. Okay, after all that's said and done, I'll agree to help you guys. Hopefully I'll get some good experimental data. Thank you, Miss Alice. Although the materials are already available, it will still take some effort, maybe a day or two. Thank you for the hard work, I'll wait patiently. Yep. Miss Marisa, is it really true that your Kirisame magic shop accepts any and all requests? Of course, as long as it's related to magic. Doesn't matter if it's divination, finding lost pets, housekeeping, or solving incidents, I can do them all. Pretty sure only divination has something to do with magic. Everything else has nothing to do with it. Doesn't matter the content of the request has nothing to do with magic. I'll complete the quest with magic anyway, does it? Oh. So, do you have anything you need help with? Can I really ask anything? That's right, anything. Okay, well, you see, there are a lot of mushrooms here in the forest of magic. However, I have no idea which are edible and which are poisonous. This will take quite a while to explain. Are there any tips or tricks? Something like all dark-colored mushrooms are poisonous? Oh, slimy and rotting mushrooms are most likely poisonous. And if you see signs of bugs eating it, then that mushroom usually isn't poisonous? Right, that's what I wanted to know. Tell me more. There are a lot of sayings like that circulating around. Unfortunately, most of them are unreliable. Some edible mushrooms are indistinguishable from the poisonous counterparts, so you can't always tell them apart just based on looks. The best tip is to avoid touching any mushrooms you can identify. Okay, but I can't tell you how to easily identify edible mushrooms. There's a Mushroom Witch anime this season, but I didn't watch it because it released 2 episodes on the first week. Yeah, I remember that one. It's the one where they live in the woods, right? And they go in the city now and then. Or they go into the town now and then. I'm not watching that one yet either. If ever. Yeah. Maybe for group watch or something. I'm guessing that you want to know this because you want to use them as your ingredients, right? Of course. There's so many mushrooms here at the Forest of Magic. But if I ever saw poisonous mushrooms, then my career as a proprietress would be over. Simple, I can pick mushrooms with you. I can guarantee your mushrooms will be safe and edible. Great, let's get going right away. What's the rush? The forest is quite big, you know. Let's start working after we both have a full stomach. Good idea, I'm kinda hungry as well. However, all I have are some leftover mushrooms. Go get some meat for me and I'll show you a simple recipe. On it! So that's one I have to fill in the task over here, right? Talk to her. Great! Those ingredients should be enough. Let's make do for pork and mushroom stir fry. That's a very simple home recipe. Simple yet delicious. Just a moment, it won't take long. And it's done. Hurry, we still have to pick mushrooms afterward. I'm digging in. It might not be a bad idea to introduce this recipe to my Izakaya. Night sparrows are just regular birds during the day. Oh my bad, I mean regular sparrows. Okay, but what about the actual Oh, she has to actually go try it in Izakaya. Okay. Mushrooms are growing faster and faster in the forest recently. That's really strange. Miss Marisa, why is this forest known as the Forest of Magic? Well, this forest doesn't get a lot of sunlight. It's damp and dark here, which makes it a perfect place for fungi. What about it? While some mushrooms are edible, most of them can induce hallucination. Didn't I just link a news story about this earlier this week? Just approaching them will make people dizzy. That's me. It's actually kind of like being under a spell. That's why people call this place the Forest of Magic. I still say I should have started. I should have had enough foresight to start a counter of games that make people dizzy. Or that where characters say they get dizzy. Those mushrooms sure are dangerous. However, don't forget that those mushrooms can help improve magic for magicians. That's why there are so many of them living here. Finally finished yapping. Let's see what else there is in here. Only magicians live here. It's no wonder why divination is not doing so hard right now. I don't want to leave this forest either. Stuff. There's a puppeteer living in the forest. Kinda creepy. We've talked. I think we've talked. I had to have come this way on the way in. Yeah, the entrance is just down below. Left leads to... what's her face? Hello? Shanghai! Don't care, give me everything you have. Peaches. What time is it now? It is 4:30. Now it's 5 p.m. The number of people getting lost has increased recently. Is it because the fairies have been causing trouble? Miss Alice, both Miss Marisa and you are magicians. But why are you considered yokai while she is still considered human? She didn't even learn abandoned fruit magic. There's no way she can be considered as an actual magician. Abandoned fruit magic? There are two kinds of magicians. Some are natural born. The other are originally humans who became magicians through training and research. Those who are born as magicians can utilize magic at birth. However, they too can die due to old age and disease. They have to master the abandoned worms magic to be considered as an authentic magician. For humans, they must master the abandoned food magic, which allows them to consume magic instead of food. Only then can they be considered an authentic magician. So what kind of magicians are Miss Marisa and you? I'm the latter kind. I was once a human. For Marisa, she's only an apprentice right now. That means Miss Marisa still has a long way to go. About Genso beat. Why are you staring at this machine? Oh, here we go again. I'm investigating. I know about it. It's a rhythm game called Genso beat. Even idiots know that. It's not what I'm investigating. Then what are you investigating? I accidentally discovered a very subtle relationship between thread magic and musical rhythm. If the dolls are manipulated with musical rhythm, can the music's emotions be directly infused into the magic thread? This may be a breakthrough for self-reliant dolls. I don't get it. Then I better not disturb you. That doll in Nameless Hill. Miss Alice, the tiny weapons your dolls wield are cute. Don't underestimate them. They can easily handle 10 yokai at your level. Really? I don't believe that. For a doll this small, I could flick them away with a finger. They'll blow up in your face if your finger touches them. Eh? How come? Every doll has explosive stuff into them. However, they are more than capable of taking care of you without needing to self-destruct. Those dolls are really scary. Dagi, no. There are no explosive stuff into you yet. Almost. I was almost there. What happened? Why? Are you alright? At this point, I may really descend into madness. Then stop it, get some help. Countless magicians went mad researching magic, but nobody will stop even knowing that. Going mad might not be a bad thing either. I heard a magician that went mad came out much stronger. She even opened her own temple. Don't bet on that. That's probably the plot of another game. Travel to Yokai Mountain will take 30 minutes. Do I really want to go there at this point? Or I could just take these two and end the night. Oh, what the hell, let's go. After they created the roadway, few humans accidentally enter the forbidden area in the mountain anymore. Yamanba who wants to raise a child. I haven't seen a lost child for a while now. Why do they spell yokai with a U? They ask, it is supposed to have a U. Because the O is a long O. If you spell it without the U, you're supposed to put a line over the O to signify that it's a long O. But some people drop that. Some games and some media drop that long line over the O. But the actual yokai has a U in it, in terms of the Romaji representation of the word. So it's more like, why do the other ones not include the U or the line over the O? Let's not pick up those flowers, not yet. Where should I go to find a story that can capture everyone's attention? You won't find the ingredients we sell anywhere else in Gensokyo. Kappa merchant. Sure. A squishy and lovely sea creature, but there are no seas in Gensokyo. Are there any better methods for killing time? Momiji Inubashiri. Miss Momiji, I've always wanted to ask, are white-roofed tengus dogs or ravens? We are wolves. Why is there a checkerboard here? Well, the kappa used to play chess here. When I was transferred here for patrol duty, this place became my patrol station. I played with the kappa out of boredom a while back, and I found it interesting, so I bought it for them. I see, but this game requires 2 people, right? Yeah, so I usually play with the kappa here. However, I'm already quite good at the game, and there aren't many kappa who can beat me now. You must be really smart, Miss Momiji. I thought they were going to make me play checkers for a while. Hey, I can do that. This cucumber. Whatever this is. Aren't you the proprietress of the Izakaya that's been popular lately? Nitori Kawashiro, I know her. Well, by name. What are you doing here at the mountain? I think she also had a somewhat prominent role in Genso Wanderer below that. Maybe I'm misremembering things. I think she was in the Metroidvania I played, but possibly not. I don't really know. I've definitely heard of her, which is more than I can say for like half the characters. What a bird brain. I advise you to turn back. This isn't a place for a small yokai like you to wander into. I know the mountains are Tengu's territory. I dare not go up there even if I was 100 times braver. Well, so it's true that yokai are more sensible than humans. No human would dare go up the mountain, right? For us yokai, it's only natural to submit to those more powerful. Although humans are weak, they're easily enticed to throw away their safety by an emotion called curiosity. Is that so? For example, if you saw a no entry sign, you still want to enter and find out more. That's what humans are like. You sure know a lot about them. You can't run a business without understanding the psychology of our customers, and we deal with humans in ours. So this is what experienced businessmen are like. You're still a fledgling when it comes to business, but your cooking is quite famous among the yokai. Do you want to open a branch here? Opening a store in Yokai Mountain? That's too fantastical. That's why I said you're a fledgling. You should take advantage of your current reputation and popularity of the Night Sparrow Izakaya. Why not open branches all over Gensokyo and finally make a name for yourself? You make it sound so simple, but I don't have the money to open so many branches. What? You've been in business for some time now, and you still can't afford to open a new branch? That's lame. That's really lame. It is rare to see a well-respected yokai run izakaya. Forget it. It's only a small amount of money, so I'll be your sponsor. Why would you? Housework like cooking doesn't mean much to us kappa. It will save us a lot of time if you could open an izakaya at the Yokai Mountain. A kappa that lazy? It's not laziness. Time is precious for us kappa, and it's a waste to spend it on cooking. Do you understand? Time spent cooking is time wasted not making money. Kappa economics is really confusing. It seems too early for a fledgling like you to understand. In any case, it shouldn't do you harm, right? You think I'm stupid? Even if you're fine with it, there's no way the Tengu will let me open a store right under their noses. Don't worry, Tengu are better at business than you. What I just said applies to the Tengu as well. There's no way they'll refuse. How come? It's tiring talking about brain. Can't you understand? My time is precious. Let's make a bet. See that white wolf Tengu over there? They specialize in running errands. Tell her you want to open an izakaya here, and she'll naturally report it to the higher-ups. Then you'll know I'm right. I'm good. Even if the great Tengu disagree, the worst that can happen is that you'll be expelled from the mountain. Well, but if the great Tengu agree, you'll not only get my sponsorship for the opening costs, but also the protection of both the kappa and Tengu. Plus, the kappa and Tengu are richer than the average yokai. Then I'll give it a try. Ganbare. If you have the determination to be a successful merchant, then you must be ready to be defeated by greed. Is that the kappa's headquarters behind you? Of course not. What made you think you could discover it that easily? I see. In that case, the headquarters must be in the river, right? Just because we're great swimmers doesn't mean we have to live in the rivers all the time. We live on dry land frequently as well. It only makes sense that a lot of our tools are on dry land as well. So where exactly is the HQ then? Wait, I just found out that all kappas wear hats. It's a symbol of us kappa engineers after all. Yeah, I definitely met you in Genso Wanderer Reloaded. What's with that suspicious look? Are you sure that you aren't using the hat to hide something? I heard kappas are bald. Shut up! You've seen this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. How exactly should I resolve this game? Hello. An intruder. Leave and what we just talked like 5 minutes ago. Please wait. I have something to say to the great Tengu. You must be joking. You think anyone can just meet with them? No, I don't really want to see the great Tengu either. It was a kappa who said, She said that if I told you I was going to set up an izakaya here, you would report to them. Opening an izakaya? Yeah, I'm the owner and chef of the Night Sparrow Izakaya, and I was invited by the kappa to open a branch here. I'd like to ask you to report to the great Tengu to see if you have any comments. I see. Then wait here, I'll go report right away. That white wolf Tengu seems really nice to talk to. Although your words are a bit unbelievable, the great Tengu are in charge of the final decision. I'll make a quick trip, so don't think of trying to run away. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back. The great Tengu said they were very pleased. The izakaya has a good reputation in Gensokyo, and to have it open at the base of the mountain is a blessing for us. Has a Night Sparrow Izakaya become that popular? Even such big shots know about it. Don't forget who runs the newspaper. The Great Tengu are in control of the entire Gansokia. Did you learn about it from that Crow Tengu's newspaper? The Great Tengu acknowledges that even if the newspaper is messy, you have to just stay silent. What? The yokai doesn't seem to be very daring, so he's not going to cause a storm in the mountain. Your boss sure thinks a lot. Well, since I have the Great Tengu's approval, there's no reason for me to refuse. I'll go speak to Miss Nitari. Miss Momiji, I've always wanted to ask. That was the one we did. And this is the other one we did. You also have 2 conversations. Look at that. Wasn't I right? Well, I didn't expect the Tengu to agree to let me set up a store here. I always thought that they were a seclusive race. They are, but the higher-ups aren't brain dead. They obviously weigh the pros of cons. That should be weigh. They obviously weigh the pros and cons of each decision. Now that you've been given permission, there's no more hesitation, right? Yes, thank you very much for your willingness to sponsor me. You're doing us a favor by opening the Izakaya here. It'll take about a day to complete construction, so you can come here to open it tomorrow night. Okay, I'll do my best to make delicious dishes to repay you, but now there's 2 different people who want me to come tomorrow night. Oh well, hopefully they don't mind me delaying one of their debuts. You can chit-chat with while patrolling. If the Great Tengu find out, then we'll be punished. That's so strict. Oh crap. Oh crap. That was my last one of the day. So it punted me back before I looked at the other half of the... I'm not sure if there was any more. Oh crap. Yeah. So I can't actually go to the other trails yet. I don't have any of them. So tonight is still this one. Tomorrow 3 different stores will open, I think. Open shop. So I need to make this. No, I need to make this for someone who will not come here. I don't think what's her face can come here. I don't think Marisa can come here. I have to open it in a human village for her to go there. Not even a human village. I have to open it in the... I have to open it in the magic forest. But I have 2 pots and pans now. So there's no more problems with overlapping dishes. Let's go to this. 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 Oh, there's no more problems with overlapping as long as I don't use... As long as I have maximum of 2. I cannot use a 3rd chopping board yet, I think. I guess there's 2nd pot. However, got lots of ingredients for this. This thing. Oh, I don't know. This thing. The name of the popsicle is Giant Popsicle! Exclamation mark. That thing. Okay. So now I can do one of this, one of this, one of this, one of this, one of this. But I should probably arrange it by type. Have you made up your mind yet? We've decided to open up Izakaya in the village. I'll leave the rest to you then. It'll be smooth, leave it all to me. I'll get going right now and work out the project for you. You can trust the construction team. Oh crap, I didn't hire her. I didn't hire what's her face. I guess that it wasn't an... I didn't see the option to hire her. I didn't notice the option. I guess we'll be running this solo tonight. Let's start by cooking one of everything. to get ahead of the... Oops. Get ahead of the rush a little bit. Not having someone to take the tea will be the worst part, but oh well. Okay, you want this one, and you want this one. I'm just gonna pre-cook some more stuff. Ah, I have the throwing thing now. Enjoy! Ice cream cone and this. This and this. Oh, she did come all the way here. I thought she wouldn't. He from a mini Hakero passes me every time I want. So what does she want? Blah 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 blah. But where's her? So I could still make the pork and mushrooms recipe, but I don't remember what the recipe was. Let's see if I can figure it out. I will have to do it on this plate though, right? Let's leave her alone for now. Oh, mushroom, you want this. Wait, what are these things in here? They're like pre-cooked stuff. Do I lose them at the end of the day? We'll find out, I guess. Can I make pork and mushrooms for you? No, not from the frying pan. It was pork and mushroom, right? Not beef and mushroom or something. Okay, no. What if I do pork and mushrooms in here? It makes a pork bowl. I somehow doubt it's a chopping board. Nope. Let me throw this in here. Number 1 wants a drink. This drink. Number 2 wants tea. And this thing. Number 5 wants a spicy thing and no alcohol. Well, not spicy thing, hot. Hot fungus, Japanese legendary. None of my items really fit the bill. I know that I can use other recipes, but I don't have them memorized, and I don't have any of them bookmarked for the specific kitchenware that I have. Let's just make anything like this. So she wants hot fungus Japanese legendary, but in particular she wants hot. This is spicy, it's not hot. But there is nothing with hot. There is no hot. And this is where that thing that I didn't buy would have come in handy. Hot. Pretty sure hot and spicy are not the same thing. So let's try and get the others anyway. So fungus, Japanese legendary. Fungus. I don't know that any ingredient counts as Japanese. Sticky rice. Yeah, this is legendary, so I can only do legendary. I'll do spicy in case that counts as hot, but I don't think it does. And I don't have a Japanese thing, so too bad. Besides that, she wanted what? A low alcohol. Yeah, so she might get mad at this, but too bad. Oh, good enough, I guess. This and this will satisfy number 6. This and this will satisfy number 4. Number 3 signature. Number 3 is Rumia. She wants filling meat peculiar signature raw. And she wants a bitter drink. Peculiar signature raw. Add to this. Peculiar signature. Oh, I can't. Filling meat peculiar signature raw. Filling meat peculiar signature. So this one is better because the raw is there. Oh, this also has raw. This one doesn't though. Even though it uses the egg, which gives raw. The signature, which is this. She wants a bitter drink, which is this. We make one of these while we wait. Number 6 can take this. Number 1 can take this. Gonna pre-cook some more stuff. Oops. This drink, this potato, goes to number 5. Number 3 is Rumi again. She wants the same thing. I need this dish for that. I need this pot for that. Peculiar signature. And I'll make this one for her. She wants soda drink along with that. This guy wants a fruity drink. And some meat thing. Number 2 wants this and this. You want a soda? Here, have a ramen. Number 4 wants meat and fruity. She cannot be peculiar vegetarian or hot. She wants aquatic, grilled, greasy, sweet meat. Aquatic and meat together are not really easy. Get out of my way. Okay. Aquatic, grilled, greasy, sweet meat. She doesn't want peculiar, and she doesn't want vegetarian. I don't think I can do a grill without an actual grill. Aquatic grill. If I add meat, it will give her a vegetarian. And she wants sweet, right? Number 6 wants a croquette, normal croquette. Fruity drink will be this one. You want your usual dish again. Actually, no, you don't. No, that's right. Meat. Peculiar. Signature. Do this one. That'll be for soda. This one. Green tea. This goes to you. Shot a croquette, let's make that. Shot one of these bowls, let's make that. Someone actually wants an ice cream, good for them. Ice cream and beer. Croquette and green tea. Do that again. This one goes with bamboo drink. Sparrow sake is here. Same dish for you. Green tea. Not sure which of you has been waiting longer. Go to the trick. I've forgotten what you want. I think you'll be sweet meat. I take meat, sweet. Someone wants this, very good. I can make the potato croquette for the other person. Want a dry drink. This one. Want a bitter drink. This one. My throat just ran out. Oh, she almost ran out of patience then. Tea and this bowl for you. Start cooking this. Number 2. Chen probably wants the same thing again. Probably. So it's this, 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 like this, right? Something like that. Table 5 wants ice cream. Together with this thing. Table 6 wants sweet meat peculiar raw. And no vegetarian, no mild. Let's serve this first. What drink did you want? Dry. Sweet meat peculiar. This says peculiar. You don't want vegetarian amount. Peculiar sweet meat raw. Enjoy. Someone wants this thing. Your drink was low alcohol. This'll do. Number 5. You want basically the same thing. You want greasy. Greasy with what? Aquatic greasy sweet meat. Greasy aquatic meat sweet. The drink was fruity. This one. Raw and chillable. Wait, what? Oh, you're Wriggle. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong one. Sweet meat peculiar raw. I could serve them this. No, I can't squeeze in enough text for that. Sweet meat peculiar raw. Yes, we go back to this. Peculiar raw meat sweet. I have my throw again. That's nice. Chillable drink. Oddly enough, even though I only have one customer today, I'm sorry, even though I've only have one attendant today, I didn't have a queue of 10 people waiting. It was actually better than usual. Oh, you still want more. Sweet meat peculiar raw, right? Maybe she was to draw for customers, maybe. Which says something about me, but I mean, maybe. Sweet peculiar raw meat. Chillable drink. Just a meal. The box near your house? No, I have nothing to do with them. Firefly phenomenon is useless. It doesn't do anything at the end of the day. Again? Yeah, I'll just cook the same thing. Sweet meat peculiar raw. Low alcohol. What is the most expensive low alcohol I have? It cost 60. Sure. I don't really know if it works like that. I'm assuming it does. But they don't pay until they leave anyway. So it'll just be a sum of all the things she bought, I think. Or maybe they pay after each segment. No, she paid all at once at the end. After that, I assume you're moving to the human village and open your izakaya there. Huh? Of course. Remember to come back to the yokai trail once in a while. Although your food's just so-so. It's better than nothing. Sure thing. Chen, I'll work hard to come up with more fish dishes. Very nice. Apparently what's her face came out and she showed up even though I didn't hire her for the night. Okay, so all those dishes I bought here, these mochi things, they all expired. So the snow things that I bought from I don't know who are meant to be served that evening or nothing at all. 3 new izakaya available, yay. I heard some business tips from the temple's visitors. Did you know, Misty? Yeah, we've seen that. Oh, here we go. Have you seen that antique shop at the south of the village, Misty? The guy who runs the place has no idea what he's doing. He simply does whatever he feels like, and no one ever knows what's on his mind. However, his shop occasionally sells some peculiar ingredients and drinks. Also, stations with special features and other odd items. You don't even need to pay for some of them, just trade them with items like rocks, talismans, frog coins, etc. Oh yeah, I passed by the shop the other day, and there were a ton of beautiful outfits there too. I have no idea where you got them. I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd say they were tailor-made for you. By the way, I heard from some visitors that the shopkeeper issues vouchers sometimes. Although these vouchers, like the Tengu's newspapers, are mostly only good for cleaning windows. If there's anything you need to buy, you can save some of those vouchers to save you quite a lot of money. Huh? Bye. Bye, Mom. I feel like there was something that popped out on the left. I have no idea what it was. Look at buy groceries. Hello, Chen. Ah, I'm parched. Care for a drink? Oh, when did you get here? Just passing by, getting some work done. Some cat you are. What are you carrying? You mean these jugs? Well, I just said I was working. Is it booze? Want some? You did say you were parched. But... What, are you afraid of getting drunk? Well, to be fair, this stuff is pretty strong. I was wondering if it'd be proper to use stuff from your business. But if you insist, I'll gladly take a jug. Going straight from an entire jug, huh? Catch. Yep, not bad, not bad. You know, wow, that was quick. You must really be thirsty. So you know how... You call this booze? She's drunk. She has a drunk face. Pardon? This compared to what I usually drink is garbage. For real, she's beat red. It's so hard. Come on, can we another round? Bring out the good stuff. You're playing a really convincing drunk. Okay, you can stop now. I'm certain the only things in these jugs is plain water. My bucket was full, so I'm using these jugs as temporary solution. Yeah? The dish. It's just like plain water. The head, my family said that once. Just like plain water. Hello? You aren't actually drunk, are you? My family... She fell asleep. I heard Cat Yokai a skilled illusionist. Did she unconsciously trick herself into thinking this was alcohol? That's hilarious. Oi! Oh, you're up? I told her to get me chicken. You're asleep talking now? Oh, why'd you fetch a sparrow? Looks like she's ordering people around in a dream. Fetch me a pig, a fat pig, and you, so stop lazing around. Me? Well, he'll probably just ignore her. Move it. I'll let you witness my supreme cooking. Well, no harm in playing along. Drunk Cat Pork chapter. It implies that there are other chapters. Keep on pot. The dish ain't even a snack for me. Stop boasting already. Didn't you say you show your supreme cooking? Do it. Watch closely. Take dish and dish and dish. Whoa, she's actually doing it. No, wrong. I didn't ask for this. Hey, you clearly said you wanted pork. Not dish. Not dish. Yes, well, like sea. You mean fish? Fish? Yes. If you bring me a trout. Here we go again. Trout. Pig. What's dish? The fish you asked for. What fish? I said I want a pig. Fetch me a pig. A fat pig. Wait, don't leave me. Why are you crying? How do you even get this drunk on water? I want to give you something yummy. Oh, fine. Have all the fish and pork you want. Pork and trout chapter. Recipes, pork and trout kebab. So much meat. Are you satisfied yet? I know dish. It's my signature dish. Hey, that's new. Better write it down. But if I follow this method, I doubt the dish would smell very good. Well, I can always study and make improvements. This should be correct. Never knew a yokai could get this drunk from water though. Mission begin. Have Chen try the pork and trout kebab. Nice. Okay, no need to buy everything. Well, maybe I will. I'll buy all of that. All of that. All of that. One of that. With my cursor. Okay. Let's see. Rumia, am I seeing you in my Izakaya more and more recently? That's because Misty's food is tasty. Thank you. That's partly thanks to you as well. I still can't believe I forgot my signature dish. Thanks for the reminder again. Maybe that's what they meant by being so used to a thing's existence that you forget it was even there. Is that so? Yes, by the way, do you know that lampreys are actually the ingredient that best matches my ability? I can give people temporary night blindness, and lampreys can cure that. We're just like a match made in heaven. A night sparrow is a match made in heaven with lampreys? You should have one too, an ingredient that best matches your ability. I don't know. You're known as a yokai of the dusk, after all. You definitely know something about foods that are black, right? You mentioned that you stayed at a black food festival before, right? I have no ideas about food at all. Yeah, that sounds about right. However, I remembered something recently. I ran into a black bear several days ago. Because it's pretty rare seeing one around here, I wanted to eat it. The black bear? Your appetite is surprisingly big, even when you look like a little girl. Is that so? However, even as a yokai, we shouldn't treat rare animals as food. Many a certain sage will come out of nowhere, will show up out of nowhere and start lecturing you. I didn't eat that bear. I was kind of worried something like that would happen, so I stopped for a moment. And the bear just took that opportunity to run away. I still regret letting it escape like that. I see. Maybe you can substitute that bear with something else? Can you actually do it? Let me think. Something similar to a black bear. Iberico pork. Really? Is that so? Maybe. Don't go away. I'll find my way to you. Dark Matter Part 1. This is it? What should I do with it? Boil it or grill it? Feels like something's missing. Do you have any ideas? It tastes pretty much the same. Saying that is like declaring war on cooks. Is that so? Wait a moment. What's wrong? You said meat tastes pretty much the same. I was wondering, maybe it's because you had too much meat. In that case, why not just combine meat with vegetables? I don't want to eat veggies. Oh, come on, drama queen. Even carnivores occasionally eat little veggies. I'm not a carnivore, I'm a yokai. Is that scary? Not scary at all. Your face is round and squishy. It's quite cute, actually. As cute as a pufferfish. Are pufferfish cute? I mean, they definitely taste good if you cook them well. Speaking of that, I once visited a country before. Geez, how many places have you visited before? The people there treat the puffy black and white bear as a treasure. Bear? The people there must be really brave. The bear doesn't actually eat humans. I should say, it doesn't like to eat meat. Then the bear is the exact opposite of you. What does it eat then? Bamboo? I've never tried it before. Are you interested? Just wait here, I'll find some for you. Let's see. All that nonsense just for a quest to give bamboo shoot. I still don't want to eat anything green. I know it's not going to be a simple task, however, I'll use the Iberico pork as the main ingredient and soak it in a bamboo shoot broth. You'll be able to enjoy meat all you want while getting the influences while getting the nutrients from bamboo. Is that so? I have a good feeling about it, right? Might as well just throw pufferfish into it. No, don't do that. Cute, tasty, and puffy. Like this, and this. I know what to do now. Should turn out great. I got this inspiration thanks to you. I'll create a delicious dish that will dispel your regrets away. Imitation bear paw. So these plants have not regrown. Bro? I have 27 of these, 42 of these. Only 14 of... Oh, that's the thing I'm buying. Let's buy everything again. Who cares? So this had to be used the same day. I don't think they're really worth it. Try this, huh? Although this is a lot cheaper, I'm pretty sure that this also expired. Wasn't it mochi that expired at the end of the day? I think it was. Hi. Something bothering you? Why not learn to immerse yourself in study and forget all of the negative thoughts? Kane Sensei, hello. Hello, what's the matter? Last time I thought I saw my students waving a strange looking feather. Now that I see it, is that a feather from your wing? Those were your students all along? Please tell them to stop picking my feathers in the future. At this rate, I'll be a featherless chicken. I'm so sorry. I will scold them immediately. King-sensei, I'm here again. Sorry, I'm about to start teaching soon. I thought it wasn't class time yet. I'd like to reach the classroom a little bit earlier. But not all students will have arrived there, right? Don't worry, I can wait. As an adult and their teacher, I want to teach them the importance of punctuality by making an example for them. Good for you. So buying these extra ones yesterday really helped with it really helped with me not running out of meal by the end of the day. Oh. This is probably seaweed. Can I see my recipes in this? I can. So the things I can't make are Japanese and grill. Like this, right? Like I should really bookmark this recipe. But I can't bookmark from here. I have to bookmark from the inventory. Was that it? No? X. I should bookmark. I guess I could have made grill. Oh, I didn't have a grill loaded. Bookmark this. I also want to bookmark. No, I think I can. I'm gonna bookmark this. And this right now because they're quest items. How many quests do I have? Musician bear paw, pork and stir fry. Yes. On this page, it doesn't tell me what tableware I need. But whatever. Hi. I'm a super fan of Akata Chris Q. If you can find anything, and I mean anything from her, please give it to me. I'll give you something worth your time. Also, your ingredients change every day. Yesterday you had lampreys and other things. I was kind of hoping to get more lampreys. But your ingredient changing every day is also interesting. Kitchenware. So the only thing that I can see the rocks being used for are these. Oh, there's some stuff here for rocks. But these are just musical things. Buy all of those things. And yeah, let's travel. Stillness, like earth, profundity, like hidden treasure. Ah, there's a Jesus statue here. But we already seen this one. But talking to them seems to raise their... Talking to them once per day, chatting to them once per day seems to raise their friendship value as well. So I should probably be doing that. Not you though. There's a tower nearby that supposedly came from the outside world. I hear it can enable remote communication, but we fairies took over it and it's now a fairy shrine. Destiny is predetermined. Even if I can tell you your future, you can't do anything to change it. If your actions can change your future, then my divination will no longer be accurate. No wonder why you have no customers. Shanghai Dong. I feel like your ingredients have also changed. Maybe not. I'll buy a couple of coffees, sure. And whatever this is and whatever this is. Flour, yes. Sticky rice, yes. Honey, I got lots. Crinkle nuts, yes. Mushroom, sure. Cream, sure. Eggs, no. Beef, no. Pumpkin, no. Truffle, sure. Honey, no. I'll buy a few eggs. I'm poor again. Give me your daily points. Miss Alice, both. Oh wait, we've seen this one. Actually, what's your other message? Oh, we've seen that one as well. No, I need to talk to some other people here, right? I haven't talked to Marisa. Miss Marisa, did you ban your broom since the last time we chatted? I didn't. What gave you that idea? Are you really sitting on it and riding it around? Of course. It's a magician's signature item after all. Does it? I see. Then please watch your weight. Ouch. This time we went right into the forest of magic without picking anything along the way. Well, wolf tangoos are kind of silly, but we have to thank them for maintaining order in the mountain. This... all the seafood here is harvested from a secret seafood farm. There are middlemen here, so you're getting the best price. No lampreys. However, I will still buy everything. Pew, hey, we're playing Laser Tag Royale. If you don't want to be hit by a 50 megawatt laser, then get out of here. Kappa, hi Amy. They are Kappa. Also, I like this background music very much. Or rather, I like the instrument that's used. Also, they just changed instruments. Are there any better methods for killing time? Yeah, we've seen this one. How are you doing, Amy? I hope you fare well today. Farewell. I hope the day finds you well today. Black salt. Cucumber. Why now, of all times? What's wrong? An important machine broke down, and when I opened it up, it looked like something had been gnawing at it. Huh? Rats have gotten into the Kappa base? Impossible. Besides, our machines can be chewed up by mere rats. I'm okay, I guess. Oh no. I'm good. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you become better than okay. Many animals are good at chewing through things, not to mention yokai. But on Kappa genius mechanics, you can fix it, right? This machine is made of rare meteoric iron from the Carboniferous era 280 million years ago. We have no stock left. You're welcome. Can't you use other metals to replace it? Of course not. This machine's a 21st. Its core components must be made of meteoric iron for its strength. And I won't compromise on the project. I see. As a cook, I won't compromise my ingredients either. Is that true though? Have you seen me cooking? Have you seen me tossing things into pots? No. So I can sympathize. If I could just find some other meteoric iron. Ooh, I'll help you look out for some. Finding meteoric iron? Question mark. Also, I never did do this. Not sure where they're from. I don't have them anyway. I'm patrolling. No, you're not. You're just standing there. Sanae Kochira. So, have you seen any huge shadows around here? Miss Sanae, what's the difference between a wind priestess and a Miko? A wind priestess is also a type of Miko, but in a slightly different sense. A Miko is a person who serves the gods, but a priestess is a spokesperson for the gods in the present world. Wind priestesses are a little more specialized. They offer sacrifices to the wind god, suppress and quell the winds, and pray for good weather. So are you higher in rank than Miss Reimu, the Hakure Miko? Well, technically, but in Gensokyo, the Hakure title is an existence that no one can surpass. But she has no sense on how to serve God. Well, that's true. Oh. Are you also interested in the rhythm game machine? Ah, Miss Sanae. I applied only to take a look at first, but I didn't expect it to be at this level. As expected of Kanako-sama, under her supervision, the final product is on par with the outside worlds. Does the outside world also have this kind of rhythm game machine? They're quite popular in the outside world. I do see the frog. Hi, frog. Now I do anyway. It looks just like a replica of an old arcade machine, but it doesn't need any electricity. I need to collect frog coins in a game to trade in for some things, like new outfits and stuff. I have no idea where in the game to collect frog coins. So if you're a frog expert and you see any frog coins, let me know. Since you're the frog expert. Electricity? Don't think that's a real frog. Electricity is what makes the machine move, and it's the most common type of energy in the outside world. Its eyes are well, I guess its eyes are changing shape because she's moving, the character. But as far as I know, Gensokyo utilizes almost no electricity. Even the kappa in the mountains currently use water-powered engines. So how exactly does this machine work? Is it that hard to make things move? Without electricity, there's the spiritual energy, magical energy, occult commerce, and all sorts of other kinds, right? Well, you're right. Common sense really can be used in Gensokyo. Eh? A green Miko? Yep, I'm Kochiya Sanae, Miko of the Moriya Shrine on the mountain. Ah, the foreign shrine. Come and worship Kanako-sama. Suwako-sama is fine too. Unlike those shrines where you can't tell what god you're worshipping, ours has two gods. Well, what's there to think about? Worshipping the Moriya Shrine can bless you with a good life, money, or love. The poverty gods will keep away from you, and everyday life will be like a celestial's. Maybe next time. Sounds like a scam call. I had a scam call from Tellers like an hour ago, an hour before stream. They basically said the same thing. You've seen this. Goodbye. Basically promised me eternal life. A night sparrow? Looks like different yokai have started showing up in the mountains since I started training in the cave. I like this waterfall. I like this series of small rapids. Whoa. No. Crap. Oh well, let's go back. So done that. Maybe I didn't have anything left to do here besides gathering ingredients. Let's gather that. And that. I'm surprised there aren't more fishing locations. And also, there aren't more resources that have appeared. Oh, there's one here. Shout plus 4. I guess let's go back. My concoctions are the best. I shouldn't fail. I can't fail. Fairy do some 6. Okay, so now Free Run 2 is now on Netflix and no one seems to know when it will be. Netflix is terrible finally. DLC 1, DLC 1. I guess let's do them in order. So start here. But yeah, I have no idea when when it actually airs. If you go to the anime subreddit and you look for the Free Run discussion thread for like this season, at the top of the thread, the pinned message will usually say where it's being broadcast, where it's being legally broadcast. So in here I can open a level 1 or 2 shop. In here I can only open a level 1 shop. Same for all these. Okay, so select partners. Let's not miss this time. Empty, chef, waiter, barmaid. Those are her things. Chefs cook dishes ordered by normal guests and store them in the holding cabinet. Waiters serve corresponding dishes in the holding cabinet ordered by normal guests. Others dishes are ignored. Barmaid serve drinks. Might be interesting to try, chef. I don't know how well it'll work. We can try, chef. Crunchyroll, I think, but I don't have a Crunchyroll. Yeah. Time to. Yeah, they're pirates anyway. Yeah, that's a fair. If that's the path, if you choose to walk the path of the Crunchyroll, that might be something you want to do. It's only 10 episodes, but I'm guessing there will be a second core after that. It would be very weird if there wasn't, but it just means that you'll be broken up into like 10 episodes and then one season break and then that season 2 part 2 kind of thing. I'm guessing it would be very weird if it wasn't. Why do they say core? I don't know. Good question. Isn't it a French word? Doesn't it have a French origin? Who the hell are all these rare guests? I have no idea who any of these people are. Okay. So let's do this. Open shop. Level 1. Because someone called it once. I'm not sure who will come on this. I don't remember who will come on this and who won't. I forgot to check if I wish I could still check at this point. Guess I might be able to check in here. Okay, so Marisa, for example, frequently seen it everywhere, so she will come to this star. Chen only comes at Yokai Trail, so I don't need to have a dish here. Because I can't feed it to her. And Rumia probably also won't come here, right? Yeah, they're frequently seen at Yokai Trail. But Marisa will be here. So I'll give Marisa her pork and mushroom stir fry. And then the rest are whatever. This? I have so many recipes now. Raw tofu. Lots of croquettes. Fresh tofu. Ice cream. Maybe not fresh tofu and ice cream. Go make. I can't afford grilled dishes. I can make this. No. Let's make one of this and see if they come out. Drinks, I have this, 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 this. Oh, I only have 3 things. I mean, it still works. I guess. Japanese sometimes subdivided television series and dramas into kuru, from the French term course, yeah. 3-month period, usually of 13 episodes. Probably come out on Netflix at some point after the season finish airing. Yeah, I agree. Well, maybe. Sometimes it just doesn't. But it's popular enough that it probably will, right? A 3-month period usually of. Imagine calling a 3-month period a season instead. So in this mode, you will actually serve them the food and I'll go serve them a drink. The only problem with this is if... Oh no, you stuffed it in here. Hopeless. It's not actually that bad. But then I kind of have to wait around here a while. I guess this matters when we have a special guest. I can go deal with a special guest, and when I'm done, the dish will be waiting for me. Or when there are more guests. No, it's because what Setina's trying to say, I think, is that most of the world calls a 3-month period a season. So imagine having common sense and calling even an anime like 3-month period, calling that a season instead of a car. Imagine having common sense. Alright, what do you want? Jian, you want Chinese dish and cocktail drink. I don't know what else you want besides Chinese dish. Because I don't have your full thing yet. So, Chinese dish it is. I don't think I have an ingredient that's Chinese on its own, right? I only have a Western. So I need a dish that's actually Chinese. And I don't have a dish that's actually Chinese. I mean I do, but it's not on Western shows are add a season to tradition in autumn and last until spring. Whereas anime add per season. So everyone is wrong. Games like Apex Legends have seasons and I don't understand the schedule for them at all. It's kind of random, I think. It's kind of whatever the devs want to do. And they seem rather short. They last as long as the devs want them to last. It's just a way for them to make more money. I feel like I have a recipe for one of these bowls is Chinese, but I don't remember the recipe for that. pretty sure I have a Chinese dish in here somewhere. It's not tofu that I want to make, it's meat, right? Pork and mushroom dish is not considered Chinese, and it's not from this world anyway. Was the tofu chili bowl considered Chinese? Not here. Tofu chili? No, I think that was actually in... Oh, here. This is Chinese. Good. Okay, so I'll serve you this. Thankfully, I remember this one. It was very fun when it was new before they started doing season. Well, it's not only Apex Legends, it's games like Diablo and Path of Exile as well. It's games like a lot of like live service games have seasons, but not all. It's like Once Human has seasons, Titanfall has seasons, I think. I feel like Fallout. I'm not sure about Fallout. Anything with a Battle Pass tends, not all though. A lot of the Japanese ones don't. And a lot of the Western games with Battle Passes have seasons. Dark and Dark has seasons, yeah. But for some reason the Japanese ones don't have seasons. And they don't call it cores either. It's just a Battle Pass. They resets every month or whatever. Let's cook this. So you wanted cocktail drink. Cocktail drink. Have a meow. Not bad, you cook it effortlessly after some trial and error. Trial and error is an understatement, but yes. Good with alcohol dish. Good with alcohol dish. Is good with alcohol an ingredient type? It is radish. So I can make tofu, radish, and chili. And you want cocktail drink. You've already given you a meal. We'll take... Is that literally my only cocktail drink? It might be. Oh, fruity hightail. Such delicacies on the surface. What's this? Causation, eyes of something in judgment. Jane, you liking Western? Very nice. This one goes with this drink. Goes to table number 2. There's this 4, 5, 1, 3. What is that number? Is that how many rounds they have left? One homecoming and no alcohol. But this is your first rounder. Homecoming and no alcohol. You want Chinese, spicy, homecoming, aquatic. Get out of here. Okay. Flash in the pan like Power. Was Power really a flash in the pan? Oddly enough, Nintendo is... With all their lawsuits, Nintendo is actually kept Power like somewhat relevant for like the past year. If not, I think it would have faded a lot faster. If Nintendo had just shut up. Kind of funny that way. Sorry, I forgot what else you want. Chinese, spicy, home cooking, aquatic. But specifically you want home cooking. Chinese, spicy, home cooking, aquatic. So this is Chinese and spicy. This is home cooking, and this is aquatic. I only hear about it because of that. Yep. No alcohol drink. There's this. Here, have a fairy dew. This drink. Number 2. Now she's 4 of 6, whatever that means. Cultural heritage dish. You need to stop using this. Okay. Cultural heritage dish. What the hell is cultural heritage? I don't know how it defaults to my longest row each time when I scroll up the top. Cultural heritage. Don't think that's a thing I have. Nope. Don't think it's one of these dishes. Nope. Well, you're gonna take the same dish and you're gonna like it. Which is this, this, and this, right? Mid-alcohol. Take this expensive one. Spicy and no alcohol. I've forgotten what you want again. Chinese spicy home cooking, perfect. Spicy, home cooking, aquatic. Want a no alcohol drink? Some ice cream. You start making the next. Actually, no, let's just do this first. So she wants Chinese again. So you need this. What's the other thing she wanted? Was good with alcohol. She wanted a Western drink, right? Chinese dish and a Western drink. Is it actually good business for Nintendo, or would it be better if they didn't? I don't know. I don't know what effect it has on Nintendo. I know a lot of people dislike them for it. I dislike them for it. And they're actually keeping Powell alive, right, and relevant in the news. So if I were them, I would shut up. But I'm not them. But I don't know. Hard to say. I am kind of anti-Nintendo now. Yeah, they're spending a lot of money to ruin their own reputation. But they have enough sheep. They have enough people that get rewarded for 100 times. Why, thank you. Yes. But they have enough people that don't care, right? There are still people that are always going to buy them because their wife or their child or their brother or whatever just loves playing Donkey Kong or Super Mario Party or some stupid equivalent dumb game like that. Yeah, just like for Disney, just like for Blizzard. I need you to leave this. Here. Number one is her again, so she'll need this, this, and this. I really don't care what order she wants. I'm just making her the same thing. Western dish. Actually, I failed. I'm failing the Western dish. That's not a Western dish at all. Maybe I'll keep that aside for now. She wants a Western dish? Yeah, they don't like lots of things, yeah. Nintendo is scum. Western, good with alcohol, spice, so that's all I can include. Enjoy. Meantime, let's go serve this and this. Number two. this, and this. Number 3. Look at that queue. Cocktail drink. Eyes of deduction and judgment. What? 2 alcohol. Good. Now I can use this. And a Western drink. Can I have a... Is there a more expensive Western drink I can give you? Nope. In fact, it's only really this one. Okay, who the hell are you? King Kamishira-sawa. But to my original point, there was a lot of hoopla around Power when it first came out. So there was a time to play, which we did. Yeah, I agree. I'm sure it's better now. There's been improvements and things now. But they also removed the bouncy ball thing due to the capture thing, due to Nintendo being idiots, right? So I do like playing games at launch because you get to see there's a raw. It's the same reason I like to play MMOs at launch. There's a raw. There's a special thing with playing a game at launch. You see kind of the original version of the game before any bugs are fixed, before people find ways to exploit things and stuff like that. And it's doubly so for MMOs, because in MMOs that's the only time where everyone's low level, especially for games that do not have beta or have a very limited beta, so no one's ever been to endgame. The first few weeks of a new MMO are the best, yes. No matter what MMO it is, even if it's a crappy MMO, the first few weeks are the best. Multiplayer, yes, before there's a meta, exactly. That's also kind of why I like playing demos during the weekend. Not the MMO part, but the being able to see a game in an earlier state, in a raw state, where nobody has the answers to everything yet. That's why should I cancel the trip and we'll all play LOL. I mean, I'll play LOL with you if you want to tonight. If I cancel my trip, I'm just going to stream anyway, so we won't have time to play anyway. How dare you? And the in-game economy is unmonopolized. That's another great point. Yeah, the auction house isn't flooded with low-level gear, really overpowered low-level gear. And usually that like after expansions come out, look at World of Warcraft, right? For example, which I haven't really played, but I mean I have a little bit, but never to endgame. But now the first like 3 or 4, the Final Fantasy might be the same. I don't think Final Fantasy is the same. But for World of Warcraft, like the first few expansions are now basically dead weight. It's been so like balanced for end game that usually you'll be like way overpowered for the early game. The early game just becomes like a chore. The zones are empty, everyone's gone. All the monsters are weak. Compared to you, the player, being given gear to help you catch up to endgame as quickly as possible. So yeah, late game. It's not that late stage of an MMO is not worth playing. It's a different kind of interesting experience, but you can get that at any point. Whereas an early stage MMO is only the first few weeks, as Jazz said. World of Warcraft did classic mode, so you're able to play at launch and it's so amazing. Nice. Like we got the op stuff in Monster Hunter World without realizing it. Yeah. The second time we played it. The first time we didn't have that, I think. But yeah, games are interesting. Games, the way they evolve are interesting. I've been acquiring a taste for Mao foods recently. I want sake drink. So you have Mao. I don't know what besides Mao you have, right? Or what you want. Just Mao. I'll give you something Mao. Here, this is Mao. Let's see, vegetarian home cooking Mao. You probably want sweet as well, right? And maybe... Here, have some fish. You want a Western drink, did you say? Maybe this one? No, you want sake. Who or what? What is sake? This is sake. 210. Expensive. Excellent. So she likes vegetarian and homecoming. And she cast the thing. Soup and heatable. Do I have any soup? I don't think I have any soup. But I can make soup, right? So soup is just this. Oh, it's not. It's just this in a pot. I don't know what else you want besides soup. Do you want it sweet? I don't know. Sure. I believe you said the drink you want was heatable. You don't know if you want to play a lot because you have to buy it, and what if it isn't good and you only play it once? Yep. That's always the risk. I mean, I don't mind it. What's this glowing thing? The trip today was worth it, just for the chance to taste this, to try this. Even if I did, we wouldn't have played it then. Their culture's very increasing too. It's actually not a difference. Cultural heritage again. I'm gonna try giving you the same thing, which is this. I don't know, like Chinese, Japanese, Western, if that is what they mean by cultural heritage. The other thing that she wanted was soup, right? But is miso soup considered Western? Japanese? No, it's not. What if I throw in Western? There's a Western ingredient here somewhere. Where was it? This one. I mean, let's serve the other person first. Hi, enjoy your drink. Enjoy your food. You want sake? Oh, she liked it. So that does count. Bye. Money, lots of money. Commission 153. I wonder what that commission is. I purchased a bunch of stuff. What was that commission from? Oh, that was hiring. It was hiring her, I think. Yeah, it was 5%. The commission here is 5% of my total sales. So today we only got through like 3 days. We unlocked a bunch of different I didn't read this yesterday, did I? There are rumors going around saying that you can visit the Yokai Mountain and Forest of Magic freely as long as you have something called the DLC-1 ticket. Our news team is following closely and will provide updates as we uncover more information. Blah blah blah. This one is the quest we've had. We saw that. The unlicensed Izakaya has branched out to Human Village. Residents should look forward to even more eventful nightlife henceforth. Marisa did not come by, but that's fine because she can appear anywhere. The Ministry of Right and Wrong has just published the newest edition of Dead Note. Many cases of death are attributed to an undisciplined lifestyle. A vogue of healthy living is blowing. In Gensokyo, seems like mild foods are popular. Free vegetable picking program. Right? Some residents in the village are willing to offer fruit and vegetable picking for free. Oh, picking, not pickling. Picking. So don't miss out. This one I need to go investigate tomorrow. But yeah, thank you very much for coming, as always. Appreciate y'all. appreciate the MMO chat at the end as well. We only did 3 days today, but we unlocked a whole bunch of like areas and random other things. Why is this temple upside down? I don't know that much about Touhou lore, but this doesn't seem right. What is this down here? This is actually kind of a picky map. I like this map. Yeah, rest your wings. Have a wonderful evening. Stay warm and see you all tomorrow. Rest your yokai. That's right. Bye-bye. Utana.